So have you seen the new Pokemon that they released today? You haven't? You haven't seen Tiki Fists, or Bredapillar, or Noseblade Twinsect, Uncle Dragon, Scandalous, or Pixie Stix? What about Pikachu's distant cousin, Sparkfart? These are the new Pokemon that were released today on June 30th, 2016. Now I'm going to go over all the Pokemon and what I think about each and every single one of them. So let's get started. So the first one here is Tiki Fists. This looks kind of cool. You wouldn't want to upset it, because it'd probably just like swing its abnormally large fists at you. I don't really know how it sleeps with, fists that big, or how it picks anything up and eats anything with fists that big. Can't pick anything up. It can hit stuff, but it can't pick anything up. And when it sleeps, it just has these large fists. Where does it rest them? Next one is my personal favorite, Bredapillar. It does look like a moldy loaf of bread, like if you left bread out for a few months. Also kind of looks like a bus with spikes. Its eyeballs are, I don't know, the blue part's its pupils or the white part its pupils? I don't know. It's hard to believe that this thing evolves into anything at all. But it evolves into the next one, which is Noseblade Twinsect. This one's actually kind of cool. I don't really have anything bad to say about this one. Now, Uncle Dragon here. You wouldn't want to hang out with this guy. He's like your real uncle. And you don't really know if he's looking at you or not unless you're standing right in front of him, because he doesn't have pupils. How can you tell what he's looking at? He'll probably eat all your food too. If you have any food out, because he's high. He's got the munchies. Look at him, blazed out of his mind. His eyes are pink. Uncle Dragon, #1 pick for every party in Pokemon Sun and Moon. Take Uncle Dragon. Okay, so the next one is Scandalous. This looks like a fish you would catch in Lake Erie. But you'd catch it and you'd be like, whoa, this must be rare fish. This gotta be worth something. And so you go to sell it to somebody. I don't know who really buys fish, but you go to sell it to a trader or something. They're like, whoa, this is amazing. I've never seen anything like this. Where'd you catch this? You tell them Lake Erie, and then they give you a face that looks like this. I can't buy that fish. Okay, this next one is Pixie Stix. You know when you're driving in your car and you roll down the windows in the summertime, those little cotton things flying in the car? That's what this thing is, except it's an insect, so it can take a dump if it has to. So imagine if those little cotton things that flew in your car could poop everywhere. That's what this thing is. Don't let this thing in your car. It could poop. You don't want that. Leave your windows rolled up in the summertime. They won't bother you. Oh, and then finally, you gotta have a Pikachu variation in every generation of Pokemon. This one's Sparkfart. This one's kind of like short and round, kind of like the last one. They'll eat all the bird seed that you put out for the birds. Otherwise, they're okay. They don't get in your house. They're too fat. They can't crawl through the walls and, things like that. They're too big. So those are the new Pokemon that they released today, or that were leaked today. I have high hopes for the new Pokemon Sun and Moon. Can't you tell by my voice? You could probably taste the sarcasm through the camera right now. I hope that you learned something new, and I hope that you enjoyed the names of these new Pokemon that they've released. They're official, they're legit. I've got it on paper over here somewhere. But that's all I have. Thank you for watching. If you didn't like this video, dislike it. If you don't like my videos, don't subscribe. I believe that's all I've got. Thank you for watching. That's the way it is.